Okay. One of the things, though, on the last time we played Paquerette down the Bunburrow, we spent a lot of time getting baby bunnies and stacking bunnies and just capturing bunnies by stacking them. But I think we want... I think maybe every level can be solved on its own without the need to stack. Like, stacking bunnies is easy mode. Stacking bunnies is kind of like cheating, because a lot of the levels have tunnels in them, and once you stack bunnies from another level onto this level, they can't run through the tunnels anymore, and it makes it just like super easy. So let's try... let me check these. So how do we tell if I've caught... A lot of these are stacked. You see these symbols, these half symbols means they were not captured in their home. The full symbols mean they were captured in their home. Okay, so E20, E21, E22. I want to go back and see if I can do some of these. C20. This one, maybe, I don't know if I can capture in the home. Oh yeah, we could, right? We just put a hole here. That's an easy home capture. So now, does it show as a home capture? C20. Yeah, now it shows as a home capture. Okay, interesting. Well, let's go do some of the ones that we skipped, because there were definitely some that we skipped. Like this one. This one we stacked to capture it. See if we can figure this one. What is this called? Nightmares. This whole area, all of this one was about looping. We have a pickaxe and a trap. Is there a spot that we can put a trap to make a subtle dead end? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to loop. So where is a loop? Stuck. Well, if we do this... If we do this now, it still goes there. Wait a second. Hold on. If I put a trap here, what happens? This is no longer an intersection, so it will keep moving, right? If I put a trap here, I make this into a non-intersection. It'll go through the tunnel, not stop here, keep moving, come down, and then go here, and then it'll be a loop, because it'll come up. Wait, oh, wait, okay, yes, that's fine. That's still a loop? Oh, wait, that's such a strange loop. Whoa, okay, that's a strange loop, but it works. Because it sees me at the end of the tunnel, avoids me, turns right away, but still ends up looping into me because of those curves. Nice. What the... Come on! What is that? Why does it fall asleep inside the tunnel? No. So I need to chase it from a certain square? Okay, so now I chase it from here. Maybe it'll fall asleep on outside the tunnel. Nice, I got it. Okay. What was that? That was E? E20. Okay, C21 we have home capture. North 21, I stacked. There's a carrot here. Let's see if we can do this. Two pickaxes and a carrot. Let's see if we can do this home capture. So we can chase him out this way, which okay, so I obviously want to try to get him down to that little hallway, that curving hallway. One of my carrots probably has to go. How do I make it turn down? Okay, so we have to break this tile. We have to break that tile so that we can get it to turn down. Wait, that's not right. Crap. No, that's still okay, right? We get him there. And we get him here. We put the carrot here. Where do we use the other? We need to use the other pickaxe. Awesome. The thing is, if I chase here, it goes there. That's annoying. I almost have it. I just need to find a way to make it go down. Can't mine this. It's close. Can't mine that. Like, I could mine one of these, but I can't get back here. I can't get back here to scare it down. The question is, how do I scare it to this row? This row here. I want to scare it to this row. The carrot will basically have to go here to distract it from the tunnel. If I do this, that doesn't really work. It'll still just go in the tunnels. I could chase it into this tunnel, maybe. No, not really. But then it would just go here. That's not good either. The main problem right now is that when if I put the carrot here, I won't be able to trap it once it gets here, right? Even if I knock this away, it will not turn right. It won't turn right. Need that. Maybe I'm not. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to. Start. Put this here. We don't break this. Break these two? Oh, now it's gonna go in. Ah, okay, wait. What if we break it after we scare it away? That doesn't do anything either, because now... well, if we do it this way... Maybe? There might be something here. It still doesn't look right. I still can't scare it down. Because I can't get above it. Like I can send it there. But now it's gonna go in the tunnel. Is this a red herring? Are we not supposed to kill it here? Or capture it here? Maybe I'm supposed to use the pickaxe down here or something. But I can't make a subtle dead end with that, with this. Music is pretty good. Alright. Is this a loop level? What is this called? Boomerang. Boomerang kind of sounds like it would be a loop level. But the thing, it loops here. This is not a good spot for looping at all, even if I have pickaxes. Boomerang makes it sound like I need to... Oh, wait a second. Okay. What if I could get the rabbit to this square by making it exit the tunnel through this square? Could that work? It's looking very difficult. Yeah. Like, it would, to exit this square, it would have to enter through here. And I can't make it enter through there because of this tile. That would solve a lot of problems. If I could get it to exit this square, then once it exits, it sees the carrot and will eat the carrot, and then we'll be trapped. If I do something like this, I still can't make it enter this way. Even if I could chase it into this square, it will go this way. It will go left. I think the carrot has to be used here. I don't think the carrot can be used anywhere else. It's not subtle enough. I would need another one to make a turn. Okay. Like, why is this destructible? That doesn't do anything, right? It doesn't do anything. Hey, Impulsive Magician, good morning. We are hunting some rabbits, yes. I am a little bit stuck on this one. I've managed to capture this one before, but by stacking it so that it can't go into tunnels. And I wanted to go back and see if I can solve some of these without stacking. Is this looping? It's not looping, right? If I open this, that doesn't really help me. Like, I could do this, but now I've just gotten rid of my subtle dead end. And it will just, yeah, it will cross it together. If I use the carrot to make it go down, would we be able to do anything? No, I just don't think so. Let's say we made a carrot. Music is going so hard, yeah. Let's say we put a carrot here, right? Now it's down. But now I can't get it to go turn down there. And then it's back there and we've just basically lost all our progress. We'll never turn down this way. No, I think my intuition still makes sense. I just don't know if I'm tunnel visioning on this line. Carrot down here, lure it to this without using the carrot. Hint will probably show the bunny being captured in the dead end tunnel. If it's wrong, I will be happy to try to reevaluate, but I'm gonna check the hint. I think it's gonna show in the tunnel. Yep. It has to be there. Okay, but I still don't know if this carrot is in the right spot. If the carrot is the right approach. The big question, how do we get this thing to go down? It will never turn right because it's going this way. It's not going to turn right. It's going to go. Arg! Gah. Why is there a bunny statue here? I never figured out why there's a bunny statue here too. I don't remember, but have you solved S9 without stacking? Let me check. Nope. That's an early level too. Yeah, I can't get rid of that, otherwise I can't, I mean... Yeah, I can't get rid of that. If I get rid of this, it won't even go to the right. It won't even go to the east. Because, if you get rid of it, like, even if you have it come out this tunnel, it just sits here. It doesn't move. Can't break that. Once that's broken, I can't get it to the east. I have to wait to break it. Can I... Is it possible to, like, use the carrot and then reuse it? Boomerang. What does boomerang mean? Like it goes somewhere and then immediately goes back. That would be what it means, right? Goes somewhere and immediately goes back. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. What if I did this? So it does see the carrot and then he just eats it. And then I have no carrot left. And even if I could pick up this carrot, I couldn't get it into position. Okay, let's go try S9. We'll go try S9. This I only did with stacking? Really? Or I trespassed him, I guess. So, Aranil, is it possible? Do you know for a fact that every single level can be solved on its home tile, like on its home map without stacking? Every bunny can be fulfilled, okay. Oh, I remember this one was kind of hard. We have a pickaxe and a carrot. It's very similar. It's the same tools. Every catchable bunny? There are uncatchable bunnies? Okay, so... once it gets into this tile, it's, yeah. I think there was also something like this one you could maybe start from the exit was something that was good, potentially. Oh, I do remember getting stuck on this level. Yeah. The way I solved this was I trespassed from here. I came in from C9, trespassed from here, And then... what did I do? And then I think I did that. And then chased it all the way... what the hell did I do? Oh yeah, I carroted. I carroted up here to get it to go into the other room. And then we caught it in here. That's what we did. Okay. So this spot is where we're supposed to catch it, where I stand. I think. Let me just... Because I don't have a cage. I don't have a trap. So with this one, it's like... yes. I remember the problem with this level. I need to be on this side of the bunny rabbit to put the carrot down. But I need to be on the other side to, I need to be on the this whole side to put the carrot down, but I need to be on the arrow side, the starting side, to chase the bunny over to this way. And I can't do both. If I want to make a path over to the start side so that I can chase him this way, I ruin the dead end that was there. Now there's no dead end. And then eventually it gets into that square thing, and then it's just GG. Man, this level 9 is so hard already. I don't remember if I checked the hint for this level or not. Is there any other subtle dead end that I can make? Can you break blocks in... what is that word supposed to do? What is that word supposed to be? In situ? In situ? Is that a... like while chasing the rabbit? No. You can't do anything while the rabbit is moving. When the rabbit moves, you are standstill. You have to wait until the rabbit finishes moving before you can make your next action. I have an idea. Didn't work. I was trying to see if I could use the map as a hack to like teleport myself to the beginning of the level without resetting the carrot. Right? That's what we really need. Is we need a way to place the carrot there and then also go to the beginning of the level. Can we make suggestions or no? Not yet. Maybe I'll ask for some suggestions in a bit. But I think before any suggestions, I would first use the in-game hint system just to see if this is indeed the spot that we're supposed to catch the rabbit. Maybe it could be a red herring and it's supposed to be a different spot, but like it's usually not a red herring. It's usually like the trap, the subtle dead end is usually, if there's only one subtle dead end, it's usually that's where you're supposed to trap it, because you can't make any more subtle dead ends without a trap, without a cage. Maybe with the pickaxe you can, but it seems like the pickaxe needs to be used for something else here. It should just be here, yes. It's there. Is there something about this loop that I'm not aware of? This loop is just you're just dead. You can lure it out with a carrot. You can lure it out of the loop with a carrot. But like that's not good. Never played the game or know the solution? Yeah, I know, but see, that's like a boomerang. I wonder if the boomerang solution to the other level that we're trying to do is something like that. But would that be helpful at all? I think that's helpful. That's not really good. We just like wasted a carrot and didn't do anything effectively. Lights off. You know, you can't mine any of these checkerboard double wall or double layered wall tiles. You can only mine the ones where the pickaxe is lighting up. Every time we leave this level and come back, his position resets here. I can't chase him. I can chase him up at the beginning. I basically need a spot for him to hang out. Okay, here's the thing. I need to figure out where to use the pickaxe tile. The carrot tile, the carrot is pretty much self-explanatory. Carrot needs to be placed at the bottom of this column. I need to use the pickaxe to make him not go into that tunnel. But it still doesn't work, because if I want to pickaxe one of these tiles, I have to start at the end, and then I can't get him to go this way. What the F? Ah. Is this a key tile? Is this a key tile? Not exactly, right? I can chase him out this way, but how do I make him go back up? Even if I break this tile, how do I make him go back up? Hold on. If I do that, I come over here, right? It's basically, that's the other thing. We need to have a way of breaking him out of this loop. We need to have a way of breaking him out of this loop without ruining the dead end. I don't see it. I can't get him up. I can't chase him up this way. Because I can't break this tile. I could chase him over here, but I can never trap him like this. Whee! Are you replaying the game? No, I'm not replaying the game. I am trying to solve some levels that I previously solved by chasing the bunny, trespassing it into another region. but I've discovered that supposedly every single bunny can be captured within its home region. I have beaten this level, but only by chasing it into another region. So I was trying to see if I can home capture everything. Because chasing it into another region and stacking it onto other bunnies is kind of easy mode. I'm gonna go to a different one, but I'll show you what I mean. Where were we? This is the one that we were working on earlier. This one, Boomerang, I had previously just chased it. I chased that bunny down here into this room. And then in this room, I chased it like, I think I chased it over to this room, and then I stacked it onto this bunny. And then caught it that way. I know the time you beat that level was by trespassing. Yeah. Here, this level, I don't know. Wait. Technically, it's not... Isn't it technically still a home capture if I break into the level from a different zone? But at least if the bunny stays in this zone. Wait. Hold on. Just checking here. Does that help me? Doesn't really help me. Doesn't really help me here. But I think I do need to keep that in mind. Is that here, if I trespass from here, it's still a home capture as long as I don't chase the bunny out of this room, it's still a home capture. Not that this is helpful, this is probably not helpful. It's probably worse, making it harder. I think, am I just missing something because of this secret here? It's not gonna work. He's not gonna go for the carrot. Like, what's up with this secret? I already checked all the tiles. Why? Why is that? That's gotta mean something. What if I put this in front of this bunny? Will it do something? Will it somehow magically give me 2 carrots? I'm at a loss for this level, I think. How do I make you go down? How do I make you go down without using a carrot? Yeah, well, maybe I can take some gentle suggestions for this level, if you guys have any, and then if not, then I'll just move on to a different puzzle, because I don't want to spend all this time on one puzzle. You could try a double trespass, move the bunny out, and then back into its home base at a different position. I don't know if that would count as home base capture or not. I don't know. But moving him out and then back in at another position is interesting. I don't... Is that... That can't be. That seems cheesy too. Let's try it. Let's see if that works. Would that even work? It'd be like this. No, that's not right. It'd be like this. This is what I did the first time. Oh. This doesn't exactly work, actually. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Ah. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. This doesn't work. Because... How do I capture it now? Okay, maybe... Hold on. Okay, let's try this. No. It doesn't work. Right? It will just end up in this tile. And then I have to mine this tile. If I mine this tile, it goes back in. Huh. Nah. This will just come out and then get trespassed back down. Nah. The hint says we're supposed to capture him here, in this tile. I'm going too far off base, right? It should just be carrot here, lure him here. You win. It's not to do with, there's no looping. It's just simply get it to this dead end that's already naturally built in. How do we get it down from this row to this row? That's all it is. That's all it is. This level's called Boomerang. Is that a freaking red herring? From here, you go there. This is as far as I've gotten. Something like this. Yeah, boomerang returning back kind of thing. Oops. What if So the idea, a boomerang idea would basically be like, we chase it into one of the tunnels. When it comes out, it sees us, gets scared, and then immediately goes back into the tunnel and then comes out in this tile, right? We basically, I'm having trouble chasing it down to this row. And the other option was to get it just to exit the tunnel system in this spot. How do we get him to exit the tunnel system in this spot? If he enters the tunnel and then sees me somehow, like I need to be standing here to the left of this. I need to be standing here, and that would kind of work. And I could get him to not boomerang, but I could scare him upwards and then into the tunnel, and then he exits here, sees the carrot, and then we catch him there. I still have 2 pickaxes. But nothing, I don't see anything that works because I don't see anything that works because he turns this way. If he turned this way, maybe. If he turns naturally this way, then maybe, but I don't think this will work. This boomerang might be, it might not even mean that you're supposed to boomerang. It might just mean that that it's a bad thing. That it's a mechanic, the boomerang is a mechanic that is stopping you from solving the level because the bunny keeps boomeranging back to the left side of the map and you need to stop it from boomerang. I don't know. What am I not thinking of? There's also this idea of like breaking this spot at a certain time. Okay, wait, hold on. So what? No, that doesn't. That does not work. I can't chase it from the right to the left, it'll just go in the tunnel. How do I make it turn down? Die, you bunny statue. If I could get rid of the bunny statue, it would be an easy. It would be easy. Fuck, is that it? Is there a shovel on this level? There's no shovel on this level. Right? If I had a shovel on this level, I could shovel basically on this spot, break it, and then it would be easy. What if the carrot doesn't go in the bottom right? Is that a hint? I don't know. If the carrot doesn't go on the bottom right, then how do I get it to go from this spot here to this spot here? Because it won't turn right. It will turn... It will not turn right here. It will either go... If I chase it from the left side, it will go into this tunnel. Or it will go up, turn left and go up. And it's not like I can... It's not like I can pickaxe here and then like hide here while it gets over here. Can I? Can I? And you use the carrot to lure it, and then depending on where you are, scare it somewhere else, like some sort of risk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Like carrot here, I hide here. Oh my god. That's it. That is it. Oh my god. The freaking 5-head concept, man. How are you supposed to see that? I think you just tunnel vision too hard on the carrot being in the bottom right, and then it becomes impossible to solve. You have to open your mind and not, like, it's always, same thing with Baba Is You. Baba Is You levels, Void Stranger levels, the harder ones. It's all about, the hardest levels are the ones where you make an assumption and that assumption is wrong. And then you're just like, you're just trying to solve an impossible problem when your assumption is wrong. Oh, man. But thanks, that's a good, those were good gentle hints. But still able to figure out the thing itself. Damn. Because you can block, you can open the path and then body block the carrot all the way until you can. So is that the same idea as this? I think it's looking at the constraints you believe, right? It's like a good framework is looking at what interactions between different mechanics could be possible. Yeah, this is the same freaking concept. That's why Aranel was asking me if I solved this one as a home capture. It's the exact same concept. I knew Aranel was trying to give a hint on this, but I just couldn't figure out how. It's the same concept. It's actually just the same puzzle reused. But I guess this level, I mean, both of these levels you could solve by trespassing them. And so you could solve both bunnies by trespassing them and skipping the home capture. Ah! Okay. We got this one too. Yeah. Okay. All right. This one we don't have a home capture. Trashed hangar. The other level was involving the easier version of this was involving this. Where do we eventually capture? Let's work backwards. Where do we eventually capture? We have one pickaxe. Doesn't seem. These fire tiles are annoying because so originally we had used these fire tiles to put the trap on the fire tile after luring it to the top row. This time I do something with this. I can also break this tile. There could be a loop here. There could be a loop here. If we could loop... If we chase the bunny from this spot up, and then it turns left, it'll try to come out here. But if we trap here, it'll turn down. And then when it turns down, it'll turn back to this spot, and then we'll scare it again. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. That was smooth. That was fast. I wonder if you could do this for the other one too. Okay. These are all home captures. These are not home captures. I stacked these. Soft lock. I mean, I could still stack them, right? I can still stack them, I just can't bring another bunny from another region here. So shouldn't that still be somewhat easy? No? Is this considered home capture? Nope. Okay. Not considered home capture. What do I use the mine? What do I use the pickaxes? I literally can't pickaxe anything in this level except for the top, which involves trespassing. So the pickaxe is useless? I feel like there's something going on in this square. This square looks really sus. Like, we can trap one and shovel the other. But it's not gonna go down. Oh, it does. Fuck. I mean, that's a trespass. Did I mate these bunnies? Oh god, it's going away. Is that a new bunny? I don't think so. Couples. Oh my god, what level am I at? South? Yeah, South 21 and South 22, they're already mated. What if I switch the order of these, it still goes down the hole. It just goes down the hole in a different spot. Well, can't I just like this? What? What? It would... I guess it prefers to go straight. So no stacking allowed. No stacking is allowed. Where is the capture square? I can shovel only at this tile, this tile, this tile, this tile, this tile, this tile. I have 6 tiles I can shovel at. Nowhere else. Okay, so then trap here. Trap here? Wait. Oh, I can't put a hole here. Ah. Okay, wait. That's not too hard, right? Shovel here. Trap here. Oh my god, foiled again! Damn it. It doesn't work the other way around. Like, I was thinking like this, but it's not gonna... It's gonna go the other way. It's not gonna go that way. Do the pickaxes do anything? Like, I could pickaxe this and pickaxe this so I can, like, walk up an extra tile. But other than that, I don't think it does anything. I mean, I guess I could shovel here. I could shovel here now, but that also doesn't do anything. Okay, let's see what kind of behavior... Doesn't work. It definitely feels like it's somewhere here. Definitely feels like it's somewhere here. I don't think we have anything... Because, like, I need the shovel, I need the hole to be part of the solution. I cannot capture it with just the cage. So, how would it look? How can I combine the hole in the cage so that it doesn't jump into the hole? That's the real question. I need to combine the hole in the cage so that it doesn't jump into the hole. It also can't, I can't capture it here. Like this tile has to be blocked off, otherwise it's gonna go in here. This tile also kind of has to be blocked off. There's no way to just like scare it, to just trick it to go into that cage, right? Because it's just, I can't put a hole here. If I could put a hole here, then it would work. What is C? What is... We're in S21. What is S20? No shovel here. I was thinking if I could shovel here, I could shovel into this tile and then maybe then create... It could change this into a non-hard tile, non-metal tile. Why are there two bunnies here? Is that a thing? You know? But like, I think once you stack them, it doesn't count as a home capture anymore, right? Why are there two bunnies? Am I able to chase it up? This might be... Once I put the cage here, it goes down again. Can't even do this. Oh, it has this. Arg! Damn. What does the hint say? I haven't looked at it yet. What? Excuse me? What is that? So, I mean, I was able to do that. So, I guess we need to see what happens when two of them go there. One goes there, and then now... I need a second one of them to go there. So now we're gonna trap two of them? This is my bun. It was made for me. Hi, Kive. Hello, welcome. But... What the heck? I don't understand. This is still not considered a home capture. South? Yeah, it's still not considering it a home capture. The rabbits, they need you. One gets stuck there. And then even after all this, so you explode the thing, and then I don't think you can even capture them on this tile anymore. The heck? Like, I just did this. And it didn't give me a count for home capture. Yeah. If you go back and forth 3 times, it's a draw. Yes, this turned into chess. I'm very confused on this level. This is one of those levels that I'm just like scratching. How do you officially do the home capture with this? All right, I'm gonna move on. We're gonna try a different one. East 21. Oh god, this level. Maybe just home catch the bottom one first? How is the bottom one any different from the top one? I don't feel like the bottom one is any different from the top one. How are you gonna home capture the bottom one when you can't home capture the top one? Without stacking. Like, the bottom one, can't the top one just go wherever the bottom one can go? Oh, actually, maybe... Yeah, like, that's not true. I can't put a tile here. I would need to put a thing here in order for that to work. If I could put a thing here right now... But now, like, now it can see it and it has options to go elsewhere. I feel like the actual hint should be the one to the left of where it is. Okay. So here. This tile, this is the tile that I thought we would be capturing them on. But I'm still not sure how. Still doesn't make a lot of sense how you would capture them on this tile. You would basically have to have the trap here, right? You'd have to have the trap there and then lure them into this tunnel entrance. But how do you lure them into the tunnel entrance? They will go up or down. Like, you need to be able to shovel here. You need to put an obstacle here in order to lure them into this spot. And I wouldn't even, like, I wasn't even able to do that. Even if I had another trap, I still couldn't do it. If I had another trap, I could. Pickaxes are useless, right? Is that a bad assumption, that the pickaxes are useless? God damn. They look useless to me. Not helpful. I'm trying to look at something like this, but there's the possibility of making that square a no stop square. This is like a no stop square now. If I make the bunny go through here, it will go all the way through here, but I would still need another trap. What if I make the hole here? Then make it go up. God. Go there. Pick this up. Go here. Oh. That's not a capture. God damn it. This game is so hard. This is a weird combination. The cage and the hole are weird combinations because if you trap it, it just goes down the hole. And it's not a capture, and it's no longer a home capture. So what the hell? What the hell? Cage has to be here. Like this will just make it go into the hole. Straight into the hole. Alright, I'm ready to move on, I think. I think it... Okay, if I had to make a guess, the thing that I'm overlooking is the fact that there are two bunnies. Like, why are there two bunnies? Is it just to, like, forcibly introduce the concept of mating? Of bun stacking? Like, is this home capture only possible because there's two bunnies? They want to stack. Hey, Emily. Yeah. Emily, do you remember this level? Cause this level looks whack. And did you 100% this game? I forget. I'm trying to do some home captures. I've already captured these bunnies, like, by stacking, but I'm trying to do home captures of some levels that I've already done by stacking, and by trespassing, like this level, it says we haven't done the home capture on. And the home capture, the hint says here, which makes no sense. The 2 buns, when they stack in there, they explode the wall. But then you still can't capture them without stacking them. Aranel thinks the hint should be here, on this tile where I am. Which kind of makes sense, but I have no idea how to solve for that. You have, but it's been a while. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on, and we'll come back to that at some point. We're gonna do E21. This one I also, I spent a lot of time on previously trying to do the normal solution, the home capture solution. And then I ended up just stacking from the previous level. Stacking a bunny from the previous level, from the 20 levels. But this is about looping, for sure. This is obviously about looping. And you want basically the... You want the cages to be here, basically to prevent the bunny from coming out of this exit, and to prevent the bunny from coming out of this exit. No. This exit here. This one. But the problem is, after I set this up, how do I get the bunny to go back to this square or this square? Because if I chase it this way, it goes into there. If I chase it this way, it goes there. Would this work? Would putting the trap here also stop this guy from coming out here? Because it's a dead end. It kind of, I don't know. Let me see. And if it comes out here, then it's bad, right? Because if I put it down there, this could work. If I put it down there, it sees that as a dead end and moves up. And then now we have it in the right spot. This could work. Holy shit. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh, it's working! Okay. Okay, that's a loop. Wow. I can't believe how long I spent on this previously. Sometimes you just gotta come back to it and look with fresh eyes. This one, this spot, and this spot technically are the same in preventing it from coming out of the tunnel, but has differences in chasing the bunny away from this bad tunnel here. Hey, Phantom Mag. Leo's good, he's 4 years old now. Crazy, right? Went 2 after Witcher 4, possible. Oh my god, dude. Depends on how much copium you have, man. Alright. There's no bunny on this level. This one, I don't think we can solve right now. Like, how would you home capture this level? It seems impossible to home capture this bunny. What? How is that possible? There's no way. C22. Maybe if I can dig? No shovel from C21. Right? There's no way to home capture this bunny. Even if I came in... I forgot how mean this game gets. So it says I haven't captured this bunny at all. Okay, so like... Here's that. this. Which not good for us. This level we've never seen before. Small bites. Level 22. We're at this. I have no... We need to break through this side. We get through here. We have no tools. No tools on this level? Oh my god, dude. Depression. Oh my lord. Accurate, yeah. That's bad. How? How? With no tools on this level, how would you do it? This is just gonna go back in a loop now. We've already done a loop here. If you chase it up, that's over. Okay. I mean, I could just stack these bunnies. Probably. But that's also not considered a home capture, right? This is what, north? North 22. Not considered home captures. Here is a subtle dead end. We just need to chase it kind of over here. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's go to this one here. No, wrong level. Wrong level. Want to go to center? There we go. There we go. Now we're able to get it from a different angle. Whoa! Shoot. Top left corner looks like a place to trap it, but how do we get it to go up? That's ridiculous. Is that impossible? Northwest 22. Nothing here. Hi. Okay. So for the top bunny, we could do the top bunny. We could capture the top bunny in the top left corner by trespassing in from the east side. These become, I feel like these are becoming so meta. What map is this? This is currently North 22. North 21 has no shovel. North 21 was the one that we were struggling with too. Okay. What about this level? Schedule. This is gonna be a loop, right? This is gonna be some sort of loop. one pickaxe. I have only one pickaxe? Oh man, this is so hard. I also stacked for this level. This has to be a loop. Yeah, this has to be a loop. It's just about which tile do we break to achieve that loop. We can only break one tile? That seems ridiculous. The tile I feel like we should be breaking is this one, but it's like none of the tunnel exits line up. Only these two line up, and these two is scared into here. Oh, okay, wait, no, wait. Like if you scare the bunny from here, the bunny's here in the corner, you scare it from here, it will go all the way around there. And then you gotta scare it here, it will go all the way back around. And it will go come out here. Hydrate, thank you. And once it's here, there's nowhere to scare it. You could, like, you would scare it from one of these two tiles. Let me see. That's a safe spot for it. And with my pickaxe, I couldn't even do anything about that. Okay. If I stand here, what if I do this? Okay, there is something here, right? By destroying this tile, when I scare it up this tunnel, normally it would go all the way through here, down, around, and then come out here. But if I attack this tile and break it, it would come out here and then get scared of me and then chase this way, which would come out here. But both aren't very, like, still not that useful. That is the thing. We're looking for... Blarg! Okay, wait. Do. Right? Don't want it to go there. I want it to go there. And then now I can chase it up. If I scare it, it will go all the way back down. Oh, I don't like it exiting here. Exiting here seems bad for me. Because if it exits here onto this tile where I'm standing, I have to either be standing here or be standing here to loop it, and neither of those two tiles make it loop, like, neither of those two tiles scare another exit. I don't want it to come out here. If it comes out here, I have to stand here or here, and here or here don't really scare any exits either. Like, even if it came out to this exit, it would just get scared down. So I don't want it to come out here either. This is obviously a bad spot. So it just leaves these two. It has something to do with these two exits. These two exits are the important ones. Because if I stand here... Okay. Yeah, like if I stand here, I can scare this exit and this exit at the same time. Blar. Oh my god. So difficult. Why is it so difficult? Okay. I got something. So I'm imagining a loop where it's going down, it's going south in this tunnel below me, right? It's going south in this tunnel below me. It's going to turn left. It's going to it's going to go straight. It's going to come around this way. It's going to go this way. It's going to go through here, loop around, turn left again. And then I just need to, all I need to be doing is like standing here. But it never exits. Shoot. If it never exits, it's gonna fall asleep inside the tunnel, which is bad. How do I get it to exit? By breaking this? Oh, no. I can't have it enter that way. I need it to enter... Like, I need to have another pickaxe to break it this way. So that it will enter that way. Maybe here? Then it's entering the wrong way. I need it to loop clockwise instead of anti-clockwise. That is a thing that we need. We need it to loop clockwise instead of anti-clockwise. Looping clockwise helps us. So where is it? Where is the key tile? I feel like I'm making some progress somewhere. Can't get it in there. This will go up. He'll turn up. Well, no, I can... That's not true. I can get him... Go. But this loops the wrong way. I just need him to loop the other way now. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I basically need this pickaxe here. This pickaxe here, and then we can chase him straight down, and then that'll work. Close. What about this one? We'll go on anti-clock. How do we get him to loop clockwise? It's weird. It's difficult to get it to loop clockwise because they try to turn anti-clockwise. Their priority is to turn to their left, which makes a counterclockwise rotation. Counterclockwise loop. So to make them... Like, the only spot to get them to go into a clockwise rotation is to chase them straight. Maybe here? Wow, okay. Okay. Maybe? If the bunny is here and I'm standing here, it will go woo, see me turn, woo, come out. Yes, that will work. How do I get the bunny to this spot? That will work, but how do I get the bunny to this spot? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're onto something. Doable. Oh, solved. Not easy, man. Not easy. You really have to break it down. Nice, we did that one without a hint, too. This one is now... What was this, south? Oh, this was east. East 22. Home capture. Oof. Okay, East 22 is done. These guys, I still have no idea how to home capture them. But it should involve the top left corner. Yeah. The hint does say top left corner. That's the natural one. We don't have any tools. We gotta chase it up. How would you do that? It's somehow like... Okay, like this one... This one I can just do? This one I can just do. We got one. Hooray! So now there's one home capture, one non-home capture. How do I get this bottom one up there? This bottom one has a lot of trouble getting up there. Because of this tunnel. And because of this tunnel here. Is it even possible? Huh. no tools. So, the other idea with no tools is that I could still trespass one of these tiles. But even if I trespass one of these tiles, if it's still in the bottom area, like... Any sense? This is north, so if I go west, there's no space in the west side. East is northeast. I don't know if there's anything there. Could I trespass from this level? No trespassing from this level. I only have one. So can't go to northeast. And I wonder if it's linked to this one too. But this one we did already have a way of getting to the left and bottom side, but it didn't actually help us. It just got us... What did it get us? It got us a couple of extra tiles. It didn't even get us any extra tiles. We could get it here already. I think it... What did it achieve? It didn't achieve anything. It achieved... Okay, what did it achieve? It achieved the ability to get the rabbit to this tile, and this tile, and this tile, and this tile. But then, once it got to these tiles, it would just go back through this tunnel and go here, and then run away. We need to be able to get it up here. Either, like, we need to be able to get it to this tile, or this tile. Anywhere along here. Or anywhere up here is fine. I do not see it, man. I really do not see it. Holy crap. No shovel on that level. We already checked that. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try some bunny shit. Bun stacking shit now. Guess I can't. Can't even can't even stack it to... I can't lure it to the other room. Because it just gets into the dead end right away and just like asks to be captured. Okay, I can't get to that room anyways. Alright, okay, how do we capture this bunny without stacking? How deep have we explored in this map? 23? 24? 25, 26, 27. On to 27. Okay. What do we have here? We have 2 pickaxes. But even with 2 pickaxes, we can't get to the right side. Can we? Map. This has a shovel. We need this level. We need this level, okay. So we need this level. Let's shovel here. Where does this go? That's not good. Man, the shovels are only on the left side of the map. So I could shovel into this tile. So that broke something. That broke something for free. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I would assume good. All right. I was hoping the shovel would help us break one of the tiles to the east. Remember, we could do this, right? We could come up here and then do that. And then what? And then we're kind of stuck here. We have all these carrots and traps. I was thinking, what if I did this? That came down here. No, but when I go back up, that part is not destroyed. Like, I can't use any of these. 6 of each. OP. But I can't place the carrot anywhere to lure it anywhere. I just have to go back down and then everything resets. Alright. Now it's over there. But I can't get over. Oh. So hard. Can I trespass in this tile? If I could trespass from this tile, I can break those two and create a path from the east to the west side of the room. I can't. Where's the starting tile here? Starting tile's here? We go back up. Okay, we can go here to this bunny, but this bunny is uncapturable. It's not even I can't even trespass it. This game is cruel. This game is so cruel, man. Okay. What? Is this a loop? I'm gonna... Is this a loop thing? Doesn't really look like it. What the F? Oh my god. Okay, maybe? Maybe? No, I think it's still not. I think I think I'm one short. I need to be able to break this block. If I could break this block, then I could make a little subtle dead end around the hole. That would be great. But I can only break these two and these four. I could basically only break this one. Okay, let's see if this does anything. I still have 2 pickaxes. What do I do with them? Not letting me make any subtle dead ends. There's tunnels everywhere. Alright. I need a hint. Really? Okay, I mean... Okay, so... What if I make it stop in here? What if this is the way? You do something like this. Now the anatomy of this level has changed. Chase it here. Oh, what the heck? I just need to get it. Ah! Oh my god, dude. I feel like that's something. Because I normally can't do that. If I could only open up the tile to the right of the bunny. But once I step off of the hole, once I do that, when I go back on the hole, it resets the level. Okay, here's the other thing. With the way the carrots are set up right now, like, I think Okay, the main problem is how do I get to the other side? That is the main problem. How do I get to the other side? I can get to the other side through the hole. I can get to the other side by entering through the hole, but like once I get to this side, I can't go back to the left side to scare the bunny anymore. The bunny is... The bunny is in a spot where it can't see any of the carrots that I can place. How many levels does hell have? 666? Maybe. Maybe, dude. So now, basically at this point, I just need to have the carrot. I need the bunny to be able to see the carrot to go somewhere. Go over to the right side, and then... Like, I would need to block off that tunnel. Oh, once I can block... Yeah, I either need to get back to the left side, or I need to get the bunny to the right side. But... I don't know how to do either of those things. Getting the bunny to the right side seems potentially easier because of the carrots. I don't know, man. What level is this? This is South 22. There's no trespassing to the southeast. I was trying to see if I could trespass into this level from the east. That would potentially change things. I don't actually even know. Holy. I really feel like it has something to do with this. I feel like that's a key. And then I just don't know. We're stuck. We're stuck. What the absolute lunacy is this? Okay. Hold on. So, I mean, the bunny's over there, but I can't get over there. We managed to get the bunny over to the right side. And honestly, it would have been... I don't even need any pickaxes to get the bunny over to the right side, right? Like, the bunny's over to the right side. Here. But now I can't get over. Pain. What am I missing? So basically, like... We're moving on. I need to start keeping a list of levels that I have not been able to do home captures for, so I don't accidentally redo these levels again. Unsolved. Skipped levels. Home capture. So, North 22, Southwest Bund. C22, S22, everything. And then this one, right? This one is, oh, this one we got. This one, S21. S21. Okay. All right, let's try. Let's try this one. Pythons. This is a level that I completely didn't even think about solving the regular way. I just chased him into the hole. So we have 2 cages, 1 pickaxe. Two cages, 1 pickaxe. So to get this guy out of the corner, we don't want that. That's really bad. To get this guy out of the corner, oh, I did do a little bit of this, right? To get him out of the corner, we did something like this. I think something like that to block those entrances, and then we kind of got him out there. Or here. And leave him there for now. And now we have to think how we want to do this. We'll probably have to scare him from the west. Because if I go north, he's going to go into that bad tunnel again. So we'll scare him from the west. And then from here, what do we do? This is symmetrical. This level is symmetrical. North-south is symmetrical. North-south is also mostly symmetrical, except for the hole, right? Except for the hole. But we don't, the hole is not a thing. Because we don't want it to go down the hole. We want a home capture. So we're gonna have to capture it in the middle, either like here or here-ish. I don't want to chase it down. If I chase it down, it will try to go to the right. And that's bad for me, I think. What if I chase it up? What if I did something like this? Yes? Yes, I can have it stop in the middle and then... Okay. Oh, okay. Nice, we got one. Next level. So it looks similar, except what? There's now 2 layers and an unminable layer? Like, can we do something like this again? Oops. Am I getting baited? I have 2 pickaxes this time. If I can come all the way down under this. It doesn't exactly work this time because I can't chase it from the south. I can't chase it from the center because I can't break both those layers. So what if we chase it over? If we chase it over to where the hole is, it won't work. It'll just end up going in the hole. Right? Like if I chase it here and then I do this or like this. Like something like this. If I chase it this way, it'll go here and then eventually it'll just drop down the hole. And it's going to be even harder to do here because it's got the crisscross tunnel. The solution should still somewhere be in this area. Because there's a tunnel up there. But I think this is going to be necessary. I do think at some point that's going to be necessary. Maybe. Maybe. Getting baited. I can't even chase it up. I mean, I guess I... You could do something like this. Now I got it to the top. If you do this, you're not... You're... Well... Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Boom! Okay. Nice. You're even more red than normal. We got it. We were right about... Basically, we had to pickaxe this intersection tunnel to get rid of it and block it as a wall. Okay. W25 boas. It looks similar again, but like even harder. We have an extra pickaxe with 3 pickaxes and 1 carrot this time. Wow. Okay, we don't have enough things. We don't have enough obstacles to trap them in these corners. Probably gonna be. Well, there's so many tunnel exits on this side now. What is that, man? That looks ridiculous now. Oh no. So we can use the carrot to like lure it maybe to here, but then, oh yeah, it can't see the use a carrot to lure it from here, and then we gotta tunnel our way in like this. Okay. That's the plan? Oh god. How do I even start? I only have 1 carrot? But now I don't have enough carrot. I don't have enough pickaxes. Need to go through here. So the main problem is really getting to the right side of the bunny. Yeah. Okay. I need to go, like... Are there any more mechanics when you reach this depth? Bun stacking was the latest mechanic that we discovered, which I discovered basically at like level 20-ish, 2021-ish. But the levels, these levels that are under 22, 21, 22 and lower, or deeper, they're just harder. There are some like more advanced derivative mechanics, like the one where you drop a carrot and then you block the carrot and then you move backwards until you step on the carrot and then you move her into a corner and then you chase it away. Okay. Shoot. I gotta go. Guys, I gotta go. Neo's home. Gotta go pick him up. Bye-bye.